right, welcome back. It's about 1 o'clock my time in the afternoon. I made some changes to the menu here, which are still kind of buggy. I need to be able to see our options menu. So let me turn that back on, and then you should get a better sense of what we're rocking here. So we just turn on menus, yeah. So submenu window, I need to hide by default. I'm going to take some minor refactoring here. I never finished exactly what I was working on. So it's kind of, I don't want it to pop up automatically like that. We're close though. Then when I hit status, I want that to pop up. So that works well. But we just need to make a few adjustments. So menus needs to be left. That should make sure that everything's to the left. I might have to modify it further. And I'm going to turn off these focus. We look at the field GUI. Man, I'm really just jumping right into it. So all this focusing, yeah, we're not going to do any of this. Actually, I'll put this at the end. Even better, let's just get rid of that signal. So we don't need that. We'll run the game again. Let's see. So that pops up. We want to be able to not move on the menu. I'm tempted to make this whole thing a menu just to make it easier to function. I can probably pause the menu. See if this works. Yeah, so it does load in the other person's stats. Change my station. Hold on. In the background. Let's think about this. Something like that to indicate the arrows. So I want the items to fit in there too. We don't need that. I think we're going to modify. So if I back out, we only want to close the status menu. Which I think I make this a menu. Will it work without any buttons? Let's look at our menu script. So let me update this before I forget. See, I'm uploading more content, people. I don't know why I'm seeing those. Before I forget. Let's do Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's going back to the menu. I'm just gonna try making that a menu because I'm a rebel, baby. And then buttons container, we can just set to something kind of dumb, maybe. Oops. Then I have to look at menu. If we try to button focus and there's no button, will it break? We can try it. It's a little janky. Keep in mind this is not a tutorial and I'm kind of just doing my thing. It's not exactly going to be pretty. I try to do alright. I try to do decent code. Okay, so now instead of this, we're going to try that. Let's just see what the heck happens. That way it's going to function like a menu even though... Okay, let's see. Aha. Okay, let's try something different. So let's do this up top. Actually, well, that's going to throw an error anyway, but I'm going to make another. Yeah, it's not going to need any of this. We are experimenting, people. So this is going to be a dummy. And so we'll see if we can get through the code now. Oh, crap. just do. Then we'll update menu. All right, that should cover all that. It's just not doing anything. It's probably because, whoops. Because when we try to button focus, there's probably an issue. Greater than 0. Yeah. I think we need to get rid of that. Or change it. Just put this down here. So it's not backing out correctly. We're not. That might fix it. No. It's like it's not getting treated like a menu here. Should help us out. It's not really focusing on anything. Let's see if we're getting that. getting that input. Oh, that's not right. We could just make sure. We can ensure. Well, easy fix. Just adapting. That's what I'm talking about. Fix that. Go back here. No, sorry, debug. Change that back to false. I don't need that printing out. And we could also upgrade this, like. Okay. Cool. I just need to get items working. Just in our submenu window. I think I was a little preemptive in focus on current menu. Let me just go back a bit. Not show items. Let's try that. Let's modify it. Let's see. I just modify that. Items are going to need modification. At least we have that now. I'll be right back. So backing out is not working. We need to hide on focus exit for that. weird. Let's turn this back on. See what's going on there. It's not getting that input. Yeah, that's better. So I kind of regret having this reusable like that. I just don't really need it like that now. So that's fine. So we just need this to hide if it's menu hides. Close, that's what we want. So we're going to use that. We want to hide. Damn it. What is eating that input? That's wrong. Now it works. But the first time it goes through, it was like an extra layer of focus or something. Try this. Dude, I don't know. I have to rethink the sub-menu window. It works fine. Okay, so the first time it's loaded up, there's an issue. Like if I restart and then we go back, I have to press back out twice. So this song sucks. Get that off. Menu activated. If it has the menu, we don't add it. That's good. I'd love to know what is eating that focus. We don't need that. Hmm. Yep. For some reason, status window's on. Because we're overriding ready. Damn it. Oy. Seriously. It's how. Oh. But this is dummy, so why is this getting flagged as true? Buttons container. And oh, maybe it's or. No, that's not right either. Wait, how often is that running? Yeah, we're calling it extra times. I think we need that there. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, it's getting close twice. I don't know, I'm not really going to worry about that. Alright, so now I want to bump up whoever's active. I think. Set data. Activate index. So we call it from there, player windows, activate index. It's just not working by default. I think we have to call this up top. We are, so why is that one not activating? Does index... Index was not equal to n. Index n. Why is that not running? Call this later on or something. Does it save? No, it resets. Interesting. I don't know why it's resetting. Let's see when this is getting called. So you can see it getting called there. It's not changing, it's just these are moving. Why is that? If you look at player windows, open up that scene. What are we moving? I should just be moving the sprite, which should have no issue. To let's double check. We're moving self, which is the problem. We need to move our sprite. It's going to be window default equals. Instead of moving that, we'll move this. And that should fix that issue. So you can't move things that are in containers. But if you separate the sprite and make that a separate entity of what you're moving, then you should be all right. So if we go back to submenu window, or field field GUI. These namings are kind of goofing me up. You can see that's bumped up now, and I can go to them, and they stay up. So that's working as intended. I got a lot of stuff open. So we go to this, we can get rid of that, and close some of these. Menu items, I think you're probably okay for now. We can take a look. So we're getting pretty close to the point where I want to start thinking about spells. But probably before that, I want to get individual inventories. That's something I like. Equipment, that's a big one. That's probably more important than separate inventories right now. Saving does nothing. Quitting works. Okay. So I'm probably going to take like a 2-minute stretch break. And then we'll come back and think about the equipment menu. So we'll need to make some new items and get equipping. All right, I'll be right back. Cough drops. Okay. Whoops. Won't do that. All right, we left off working on that field GUI. We'll just go through it again, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do equipment, which is actually pretty fun. It's not the easiest thing in terms of menus, but that fits pretty nice. Yeah, I wonder if I could just print this, if I put this in an H box, like what if we put this in the menus? And then we just have to take, we want menus to be, try this. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I don't think it throws anything off either. That looks really nice, actually. I can't quite tell if it's balanced. It looks like this is a little bit. See, we have like 4.5 tiles. I'm not too worried about that crap right now. But it would be nice to kind of have that flow and have it where we don't have to stack anything. I do have to update my path, though. I can just start typing it. Hit enter. It's usually the top result. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. The only real issue is that the player windows draw behind it. I don't know if I want that. Not terrible. I could, of course, decrease my top and bottom margins. In other words, that would push, that would kind of stretch everything up and down, depending on where it's anchored. But, so that's a bit of an issue since it doesn't take the menu. It doesn't take the focus, really. And then you get something like that happening. I think a quick fix for that. Oh no, it's still focused. How do I stop that? Status menu. How do I get you to focus onto a button? Let me try that. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. This should be changed. We want to make sure that this is a valid this will throw an error. If not. What's wrong? Oh, we're already getting that. Wow, I'm so ahead of the curve. It's all right, we'll just use it down there, baby. All right, equipment. Hey, we've been using Earthbound. My upload's going. Equipment. Let's keep rocking it. Get rid of that for now. That's the inventory menu. You can see they have more room. That's kind of nice. I might switch to that. We might just go like full Earthbound mode. Here's the equipment. It's pretty nice. Keeps it simple. Let's see. Looks like they print out only the status whatever you want to call them. I don't know, the stats that can actually be affected by equipment. I'm not sure about the spacing on this one. That looks pretty weird. Looks like they kind of forgot about that. What's wrong? What happened? I don't know what happened there. Let's try reopening menu. Those kind of things happen sometimes. That's kind of our base. Weapon. So if I use that, probably have the equipment right here on the left, and then the stats on the right. Along with resistances. Something like that. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to sketch this out. That's going to be a lot easier than trying to do this on the screen. So I will talk to you next time. Good luck with your game, and let me know if you have any questions, feedback whatsoever. Just keep in mind, this is not a full-on, in-depth tutorial. It's more about me processing, or documenting, rather, the process. All right, that's all. I'll see you.